Hi, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Christina Tiena. How are you today? This is another beautiful and lovely day, and warm welcome to my channel as you want to discuss something that is always happening in our lives. Yeah, each and every person has encountered this situation in their lives, and we want to highlight it today. Yeah, the whatever we want to talk about today is about being controlled. You see, the way some other people control the others. I don't know how it can be termed in one sentence, one word. English is not my language, but I'm really trying to communicate to you at this particular time. The power that some other people use to control the others so that they cannot be able to do the things that they want to do. From today onwards, I want to tell you that do not allow yourself to be controlled by the others, because you are not that person. See, you can be controlled by the others if you are under their company and they want you to follow the right way that they want their work to be done. But in your life, how you do your things, how you go about your activities in your house, how you go about your life should not be controlled by someone. Let you not give somebody a chance of trying to tell you everything that you want to do, to control you, that it is now time for you now. Uh, we want to start farming, and we want you now to send us the money. We want to everything is being controlled, that you cannot do anything without any consultation of somebody. You see, we can always consult others when we want to do something because of the knowledge that they have about the thing that we want to do. But if you see that anything you want to do, somebody wants to control you, something is wrong there. Think twice. That even if you want to build a house, you have to consult so and so, just the same one person. No. This person that you want to consult, is he an architect, or is she an architect? Is he an engineer? You see, he doesn't even have any knowledge of building, but he would want you that anything that you want to do, you have to consult him, and he has to know exactly what you want to do, how you want to go about it, the amount of money you have that you want to use to do your project. You have to pass through somebody else who is not your wife, who is not even your child, your son or your daughter. You see, you can consult your family. You can sit together with your family when you want to do some projects. If you think that they should be involved in this project that you want to start up. But I don't really think if it is the right way that somebody else who is a friend or a relative should be directing you on how you should do your things. This is a time that you want to buy something like these machines, you want to buy a car, yes, but this person wants you to consult him so that he accepts and tells you the way to go. All the time when you want, even if you have a brother or a sister who would want to direct you, once you want to do something, think twice. You are a person, you are your own self. You can seek some information from some people, but they're not the ones to say. You see, these know-all people, don't allow them to control your life, because if you do that, you will destroy your family. For example, let's say you are married, you have your wife. Anything that you are doing, you should be sitting together to consult one another so that you see to it that you do these things in a straight way together. When your wife knows it and your husband knows it, you see, if it is especially these projects, this maendeleo, the developments that we are doing in our homes. But if you are consulting another person outside, then you do your investments, and then all of a sudden your wife finds out that you are building a house somewhere, and she doesn't even know that you bought a land somewhere and you are building a house. Sorry. What happens is that the deal may go wrong, the deal may not succeed, and the money is stolen, and even the house is recovered. If you did it through the bank, everything can be recovered, and your wife did not know anything about it. What a mess have you done? You see, even if it is a woman, if you are a wife of somebody and you are doing things on your own and nobody knows what you are doing, you didn't consult. Consulting a family members like your own husband, your own wife is very necessary, even your children. But what I'm saying is that if you see to it that there is somebody, a friend, who normally just wants to be you to be telling everything that you are doing, has to pass through his hands so that he give you a way forward, that I now accept that you can now do this. No. No. Say no to that, because it will mess you up. And there is nothing productive, constructive that you will do in your life, because if the say yes has not say any yes, nothing will go on. You are still waiting for the person who has taken all your powers, your mind, to be controlling you. Be careful. Be careful with such people. But in your own family, a husband, a wife, children, you have to sit together. Sometimes it's necessary. I know there's some people who want to do things so that they say it is a surprise. But when, for example, you are buying a house somewhere or building without consent of your wife does not know, your children do not even know whether you are doing some project somewhere, and it fails, and there is a very huge absence of money in this family. It is so difficult now to come and explain to your family members what was happening, just because you were doing it with this person who was controlling you outside. Those people who want to control the others, they know what they're doing. Because actually they don't do it just without that. They know what they get out of it. Because when he controls you like this, he's the one who is telling you to do this so that you do this. When time comes that you have grown old, you find yourself that you did completely nothing. And by the time you are now old enough, that you don't even have any strength to do other things, is when you will realize that, oh my God, I wasted my time, it's now over, how am I starting it again? Just because you allowed yourself to be controlled by somebody somewhere whom you gave an authority to be saying yes to everything that you want to do. So be careful with friends, be careful even with brothers and sisters who would want to control your life. They will control your life, even to the spouse you want to marry. They are the ones to choose for you. They're seeing it that they have to control you. You have to do exactly what they want you to do. What is the reason that God, you were born alone? Even if you were born twins, you cannot do the same things together. You are a person on your own. God gave you your brains to be able, unless otherwise you are under some problems. You are mentally or partially mentally sick. maybe that one, there's somebody can take control over your life. You see, there are people who take control over the others to the extent that they tell you tell someone to go and borrow money in the bank, huge amount of money. That money does nothing, and at the end of it, the person who was being controlled goes to the bank to borrow that huge amount of money, and at the end of it, he's the one who is serving that loan, to the extent that this person does not even have any salary. You see, that is taking advantage of another person who is soft or who fears you. And you know very well that you are doing something wrong, and you continue doing it. You know you are destroying the life of this person. You are destroying the family of this person, but you don't care because it is your character. So I am telling you today that whoever is watching this video today, that if there is somebody you see trying to control you so much on what you want to do, that you have to report to this person and tell this person, I want to do this now. I want to do this now. You see, there's a problem there, and run away before it's late, because it's gonna mess you up and it will be too late, and you'll be saying, whoa, what did I do? And how am I going to fix this? By the time you're saying you want to fix this, it's the time the children have come in, they have grown, they want their space also, but there's completely nothing. You don't even own any land. You don't own a home, you don't own a house. Things have gone wrong and it's late. So, check on the person who wants to control you. And these people who control the others, they don't want you not to get in touch with them all the time. They would want to call you, they would want to text you, they would want to be with you all the time, to know how you are going, whatever you want to do, you would want to know. So if you see someone who is just following your life so much, you see, some parents also do that to their children. They do that to their children. You follow your child so much that they can't feel the freedom of doing their own things as persons, doing their own things as elderly people, because we all grow old. There's nobody who is remaining a baby. From the time you are born, it reaches a time that you are a grown-up now. So that is our topic of today, and happy Saturday. I'm wishing you all the best on a Saturday. Please kindly like the video, kindly subscribe to this channel, and give me a comment down below if it is good to allow somebody in your life to control you, that everything that you are doing, you must pass through this person and ask for permission to do the things that you want to do. He has to sign and say yes. They are the know-all people. You don't know anything. No. So I'm wishing you all the best. Have a blessed weekend and a blessed coming week ahead of us. May God take good care of you always. As I say, bye-bye.